I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the...
Sports commentator Stephen A. Smith made waves after suggesting that Floyd Mayweather could be dealing with serious financial trouble. According to Smith, rumors have circulated that Mayweather may have been connected to a questionable $42 million deal, raising concerns that financial problems could finally be catching up to the boxing superstar, despite his enormous career earnings.
You know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you
well,
saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he had. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is true.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money, got $700 million in 2 fights for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out, okay? I mean, that's...
Stephen A. Smith has personally seen the extravagant lifestyle Floyd Mayweather enjoys. From massive homes to high-end cars and private jets, Smith is familiar with the visible signs of Mayweather's wealth. Having followed Floyd's career closely, Smith acknowledges the discipline and effort that helped Mayweather build his fortune, giving him a first-hand perspective on how the boxer created his financial empire.
Private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3 point.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 50.
Recent investigations have cast doubt on Mayweather's public claims about investing in New York real estate. Reports questioned his announcement that he purchased a $42 million portfolio of Manhattan apartment buildings shortly after stating he had acquired dozens of rental properties. Although Mayweather shared videos online asserting full ownership with no partners involved, Business Insider reported that property records show no changes in ownership. These findings have led many to question why Mayweather would publicly make claims that appear to be inaccurate.
A story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is often regarded as the most financially successful boxer in history, thanks to his undefeated record and unmatched promotional skills. After retiring from professional boxing in 2017, he continued to showcase his wealth through luxury real estate and expensive purchases. However, despite his massive earnings, reports later revealed financial difficulties, including a multimillion-dollar tax debt to the IRS. This debt reportedly influenced his decision to return to the spotlight through exhibition bouts.
$2.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow.
Mayweather's return to boxing exhibitions appeared to be driven more by financial necessity than passion for the sport. As debts and spending increased, he agreed to an exhibition fight with YouTuber Logan Paul. After the match, Logan Paul claimed he never received the full payment promised for the fight, alleging that Mayweather still owed him $3 million. Paul publicly voiced his frustration on social media, accusing Floyd of failing to honor their agreement.
Fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose? What happened?
He didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
Figures in the boxing world took notice of the ongoing controversy. Oscar de la Hoya, a longtime rival of Mayweather, mocked the situation publicly. While joking about Floyd's continued participation in exhibition matches, de la Hoya implied that it might be time for Mayweather to step away from the spotlight for good.
Another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets.
Logan Paul further stirred speculation by joking that Mayweather could be broke. His comments added to growing doubts about whether Mayweather's wealth was as secure as he claimed. Paul suggested that the public image of unlimited money might not reflect reality, questioning where all of Mayweather's earnings had gone.
Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know, and I don't really care.
When asked directly about Logan Paul's claims during an appearance on the Pivot podcast, Mayweather avoided giving a clear answer. He downplayed the accusations, saying that payments take time to process and insisting the situation was being exaggerated. His response came across as dismissive, framing the issue as a delay rather than a failure to pay.
You say you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Shit, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 or 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn.
Right.
Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't never trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with
A separate conversation with Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather was asked whether he valued his legacy or money more. Floyd openly admitted that wealth had always been a major priority, noting that he earned over $800 million throughout his career. Former fighter Chael Sonnen also weighed in, suggesting that Mayweather's repeated returns to the ring could indicate financial mismanagement. Sonnen argued that earning tens of millions in a single night should have guaranteed long-term security.
Never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, 100 million, 130 million, it just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million.
Joe Rogan also commented on Mayweather's public display of wealth. Rogan pointed out that few athletes showcase their riches as openly as Floyd does. From luxury vehicles to expensive watches and mansions, Mayweather has consistently put his lifestyle on display, embracing the attention that comes with it.
Like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. He kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. The dude was always training, never got out of shape.
Dude, the jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
Continued to grow, boxer Gervonta Davis made a startling claim of his own. Davis alleged that Mayweather had once been unable to leave Dubai due to unpaid debts tied to expensive jewelry and luxury purchases. According to Davis, Floyd was forced to remain there until the issue was resolved, an accusation that further fueled speculation about the true state of Mayweather's finances.
About this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
Everyone, stay updated with the latest boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Knockout today and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Don't forget to check out our other videos. Until next time, take care and peace.